for the join, and then Natasha as well, and then the Gaby. So, oh yeah, Om Rafi cannot join yet because he just going to the hospital because his family have accident motorbike. So he will not join today. Okay, and then I will just share my screen now. Oh yeah, Lulu as well have a pray now, but she will join as soon as possible. And then Rose, I had tell her to join. We just finished a discussion before. Okay, okay, this one. So we will start first from the Trello board, from the initiative of the internal SLA. So the first is about from the cleanliness program. For the cleanliness program, uh, just a little update here because in the 3 days, most of the partner is busy with the ceremony, so mostly they cannot do the training, and then also cannot showing the testing of the property. So it's so I just have trained with the yoga searcher. They already approve it, and then see the what is the protocol and everything. Also the lot 6 with the Pak Chris as well. It's already been passed for the certified. Okay, thank you. And then the second one is by reducing the booking conflicts. Actually, it's same. So in the past 3 days or 4 days, so there's mostly owner is still busy, but we will push it on the this week for the training and the testing. So it's pretty much same the number of the response and training, but on the observation and testing, I had met Wooden Puri as well, and then Brisaiden for the observation and testing. So it's 2% update for the testing and observation. And then the next one is community engagement. In here, so for the number of the scheduling topic and discussion, it's pretty much still same because I was off also in Omrafik, so we cannot call the partner. And then for the Facebook group, we had been post today for the new post. So for the topic is increasing like from the 25% to 37%, and then for the content posting as well is 100% already post, and then oh yeah, posted as well, it's already posted as well by Rafik. Maybe Rafik not update yet. And then discussion and feedback. So we got like 5 people see today, but no comment and then no like yet for the what's called quote post. And then tomorrow we will evaluate if there is not much comments or not much like, maybe we need to change from the Monday quote to the other theme to make more engagement, like previously like a short video we got more engagement, but for we try for the quote, then there is not much engaged from the partner. Maybe we need to change the method and then find a new theme for the next post like that. Okay, thank you. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, for the partner contract, I believe Gaby also had training with, sorry, had pair with Mas Bayu. Currently, Mas Bayu using the Trello board for the partner contract, and then the notification also through the Trello. But we will see like if it's effective or not for the partner contract. Okay, then we will. Is there any question, guys? Oh yeah, welcome Ibrahim to the community scrum. Yes, saw it. Could you
Hello.
see, yeah, could you see my share screen, Ibrahim?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, thank you. So actually, if you first time in the join to the Scrum, maybe I will just tell you a little bit. So usually in the community Scrum, in the firstly we using the Trello board for the project update, and then discuss about the internal SLA, like how like our effort to complete the SLAs by some project that supporting the SLA like that. And then after we discuss it the progress, and then the also the discussion about the SLA, we will move it to the discussion management for discuss any topic that we want to share or we want to fix find a solution for any problem like that. Okay, thank you. And then we will move to the discussion management. So in here, there is three topic here actually. So this is the first topic. It's from me. Since we are already in the end of the month, so I would like to reviewing an evaluation for the external chapter SLA like that. So uh, I will just open the chapter final SLA. So here the partnership external SLA. If I can open it. So for this is the first SLA between the community chapter and then BI about the meet with 50% of partner per month to socialize campaign like that. So from the 141 partner, I will update it. Let's see how much we have been met partner in the community. So we had like a discuss and got the feedback like a 66 partner. I will just update the number here. Okay, so actually it's we almost compliance. So it's about 46 percent from the 50%, and then we still have actually 2 days today and tomorrow for complete this SLA. So today also we have already some scheduling me and Om Rafiq scheduling for the meeting the partner. I hope we can compliance for the first SLA. Thank you for guys for help us as well. And then the second one for the contract renewal 2 months before the expire date. For the contract itself, because I have sent some uh, partner contact with Mbak Wayan, but I think it's not there is no follow up yet. So I need to recheck when Mbak Wayan as well, how many partner that have already making the contract, because we need to send the partner as well about the contract like that. And then turnover rate. Uh, I heard Nusa Majesty that want to finish for the because they went to I don't know hand over to the friend or something. So but I need to reconfirm as well with the Wayan and then the Nusa Majesty about that. So but currently it's zero. I didn't hear any partner for resign the contract as well. Can and then the next one is the between the community manager and the HR. 90% on-site team train BV system. So let me see here how many partner that actually we had train about the system. So it's already 67 partner already trained and then observe. Let me update it here. Sorry, let me update here. So it's about 96. Okay, I think this is still far away. It is still like another 40% for the compliance. But I think that's still good because we almost achieve 50% of the partner have been trained about the Bukit Vista system. So maybe we can speed up in the next month for the another 40% or 50%. Okay, thank you. And then the next one is community between marketing. So this is minimum. This is the cleanliness rating like a 4.8 stars in the last 30 days. So from this, I got this is the last update from the I forgot the name the Bukit Vista Das or something. So that's from Mas Bayu. So from the 32 total partner that got the booking, so it's 23 partner got the what's called got the stars about for the cleanliness above 4.8 and mostly five star for the cleanliness. So it's about 71%. So that's is in the qualified is compliance. So from the 70%, so we compliance for the cleanliness program. And then from between the community management and then product development, this is because there is no new product yet. So this is can be the compliance is 100%. Also 70% partner that have booking in the month don't have a finance question. This is also compliance like 100%, like that. And then the between the community management and the market bidding, there's no SLA yet. That I think that's the review for the external SLA. This is also will be the report for the community to the all chapter, like that. Okay, thank you. I think that's just the review. I will screenshot it and then put on the discussion management. Okay, and then the next one, the topic is actually for Jing, from Jing, about the intern. Maybe do you want to lead the discussion, Jing?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So basically, we have quite a few new interns in community. So one of the things we want to do is we want to make sure that intern engagement and intern development happens by the end of the internship, so that people are let's say as engaged as possible. So one of the things that I see right now is what really helps with engagement is assigning an SLA or a campaign to a particular person. So I think that's one way that we can give interns some real responsibilities. So we'll say, hey, look, you are in charge of this SLA, or you're going to take over part of my SLA. So that's basically the idea behind this discussion. And I wanted to floor it and see what people think. Okay, back to the chair.
Okay, thank you, sir. So yes, I think that should be work as well, because if one of SLA is signing by the person, that means that the person is responsible to manage the program or the project for their work, like that. Okay, maybe we just demo it right now. So for example, like about the training and development, like here. So it's assigned with the GBs here. So it's mean like GB is responsible development, like that. So for the training and development, uh, for the all the program, for example, like the booking conflict, reducing the booking conflict. So GB will be take over about the any of the training and development, like that. I think uh, in here, like for the training and development, it can be also for the all the program, and then it's depend on the Gabi. If she want to delegate, for example, if Gabi don't want not understand about the cleanliness program and everything, she can delegate for the cleanliness program to other intern, for example. But it's still the responsible. It's Gabi to manage the intern or the person that she delegate to make a progress, like that, on the training and development system. Sorry, in the training and development section, like that. So and then about the awareness and outreach as well, it's same. This is responsible by Rafiq, and then also Rafiq can delegate in the its SLA, but still the and the responsible is Rafiq have to monitor and manage also like the progress of the all outreach in the community, like that. And then the observation and testing is by me. I can also delegate, and then I have to monitor it, like that. I think that's the from my side. It will be working, sir. For like that. So the intern as well have a main responsibility for that. But maybe one question for me. So for example, like observation and testing, it's my responsible. Then I want to delegate, for example, like the about the community about the cleanliness to Ross. Then do I need to assign in the Trello board here, or just like in the final stage? What do you think, sir?
Okay, that's a great question, Randy. I think there's a few dimensions here. So one dimension is who's in charge of the campaign. So the person who's in charge of the campaign, they should be the member on the card, right? So they make sure that all the different SLA managers and all the different SLA champions do their job. Now, let's say in this particular case, you're the campaign champion for a cleanliness program, but you're also an SLA champion for observation and testing. So in this particular case, what I think you could do is you could just delegate the SLA. Let's say you want to delegate it to Rose. So you're still in charge of the campaign, but for the SLA of observation and testing, you can arrow it and delegate to Rose. So she then reports what is the percentage of uh, of people who are getting the observation and testing. Now, what's important is this: you put the day and you record the day when the delegation has happened, because what that does is then, without having to estimate ZPD or do whatever, you can then track how effective your delegate is now at doing the job based on work velocity. So if you see, for example, that you are at a 94% observation testing rate, and that starts slipping down after the delegation, that would indicate maybe the delegate does not have the same ZPD as yourself. So that would give you an immediate feedback. But you would need to record the date so that you could see what date the transfer was made. So that's one way of actually delegating. The beauty of this SLA system and the campaign system is that any sort of delegation, you can track the results of what happens after the delegation immediately, because you'll be able to see either the bars are getting thicker or they're getting shorter, and that would indicate the capability of let's say your delegate. So in this, I think there's a lot of opportunities for delegation here. One dimension is delegating the SLA. The other dimension is making new campaigns. So let's say, for example, Natasha. We say, Natasha, we want to create a better community engagement program, right? We currently have campaign C. Natasha says, well, I have a new idea, right? I have a way that can also drive community engagement. She can bring that up, she can discuss it, and then she can become the campaign champion for that. And then everybody else works on their SLA to support Natasha's campaign to drive community engagement. Now, one of the things I think the primary ways we're driving community engagement now, Tendi, is through the Facebook group, right? But maybe Natasha says, oh, we can also use, I don't know, like an email list or whatever it might be. So then that would start a new campaign. That's also a way of delegating um, more of a project to a person. Now, this is where things get really interesting, Tendi. So then this connects back to our philosophy of what is PJC work, what's PJI work, what's PCI work, what's PCC work. PCI work is following an SLA. PCC work is improving an SLA. PCE work is amazingly improving the SLA or discovering new SLAs that we should have. So that's all within the process work. Project involvement work is being involved in an SLA for an existing campaign. Project competency is when you create your own campaigns. Project excellence is if your campaign is the leading priority for the chapter, right? And then leadership involvement is you're working on something. Leadership competency means that you're able to manage a campaign well, yeah, and then you're able to delegate other people well. And then leadership excellence means you can probably manage a lot of campaigns at the same time. So now we have, on top of it, we have actually a career structure too, based on the current thing. So anyway, the point of this discussion is to think about how we want to delegate and reach some conclusions of what exactly delegation means and how do we actually give both the seniors in the chapter opportunity to lead, but also new interns to actually um, learn more by being given some responsibilities. Okay, so then, Tendi, should we arrive at a decision? What do you want to delegate to who?
Okay, thank you, sir. I think before I delegate, I need to understand the ZPD first, because in the first I had delegate the GB for the contract notification and then the reducing the booking conflict. Currently, GB have two, but also I need to pair first with the Ross and then Lulu for understand more about their ZPD, and then which campaign actually they can working on. Then I will start the delegation and then put the due date as well here, sir. So yeah, I will come up. I think the next thing is Thursday.
Okay, very good, very good.
Okay, thank you. And then, is there any question? Maybe from Ibrahim.
Actually, I didn't know what a ZPD is. Actually,
Ah, good point.
I'm new to this concepts.
Okay, thank you, Ibrahim. That's good question actually. So if you guys also didn't know like our what we talking about, you can just asking like so you make sure that you are in conversation like that. So make sure you know like what we talking about. Okay. So maybe for Ibrahim, so ZPD itself mean maybe the word mean is a zone of proximal development. So it's like a you understand like what is your capability, what is your competence like for example like you are expert on the computer science for example like that, and then uh, me as a leader maybe I want to delegate you something, but I delegate you in the for example in the public relation. So that means it's out of your GPD, right? Yeah, and
Okay.
then ZPD there are also have three like a three step or three stairs. In the first like uh ZPD like a green for us I can say like a green zone like a that's all of your area, so you know what actually you do and everything. And then the second one is like a yellow area for example like you know little but you need assessment like that. So you need assist from the other person, but you know the basic of that work like that. And then the third one is the red zone for example, red area like you didn't know anything about that for example that if I want like to delegate you about the public relation, you didn't know how is the public relation work and everything, then you it might be affect to your working like maybe it's slowing, it's maybe you confuse and everything. So it's that's mean like if you are a leader you need to know like your team ZPD, is it okay to delegate this one to you or not, or you give like you tell someone to assist you or something like that. So it's like your area like that, Ibrahim. So
Thank
yeah,
you very much.
is that for you?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
thank
get
you,
it now.
Ibrahim.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so that's what we are talking about here about the delegation. So ZPD is very important in delegation side. So if you are a leader or you manage a team, so you need to understand your team ZPD, so you can make sure your working or your project is going well like that. Okay, okay. I think that's it for the ZPD, and then for the next this topic discussion, maybe this is from Jing as well about the partner relationship campaign, about the birthday, anniversaries, and celebration. Okay, do you want to tell more, sir, or
Sure. I think with community, we can get very creative and get very hospitable actually with our partnerships. So, um, this inspiration comes from the idea of why is it so difficult to reach partners? It's not difficult to reach partners, I think, if you come and you get your timing right, right? If you say, hey, happy birthday, or oh, hey, happy anniversary, or oh, hey, uh, if you celebrate their holidays, their major holidays, I think it becomes actually quite easy in a way to get that engagement. So what I was thinking was perhaps we create a campaign based on, let's say, um, I think I was doing this with Gabby at one point, right? So I asked Gabby if she could design a birthday card for Pat Indra, who had a birthday recently. And Gabby came up with a design. We sent it off, and Pat Indra responded quite favorably to it. He was like, "Yay, that's awesome!" So I believe we can get better at this in two ways. One, we can get better at the content, meaning we can design better and better cards. We can design more interesting, um, whatever products to celebrate people's special moments. And on the second thing, I think we can have better timing, which is how do we actually remember what time they're doing. So I wanted to discuss about implementing this campaign. And so, again, I'm putting it on the floor for discussion.
Okay, thank you, sir, for bring this to the floor. Maybe in the first section, I think I need to collect maybe feedback from the other teams and the community. What do you think about this idea of for the campaign? Because I would like to make this as a new campaign in the trailer board as well. So I want like someone like working on this to make this happen like that. Okay, so maybe for the from the Ross, what do you think about this, Ross?
Actually, I have idea about partner relationship
Ross, I think
campaign.
your mic is very. You need to close with the mic.
Oh yeah. So I also have idea about partner relationship campaigns. Is I think we need to add about activity social with our partner, like we can collaborate with public relation. Previously, I have sharing with Kak Shelin. So about the social activity, we can collaborate with public relation to apa ya to invite partners doing social activities. Is not only build our relation between Bukit Vista and property partners. It's also benefits to public, how public know us, and how partner community more have awareness and responsibility to the social response. I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Ross. I think that's a great idea as well. Like, I think, yeah, before the pandemic situation, we have been doing like charity in the in Bukit. So I think in before we, I think that's only internal, but that's a good suggestion. Maybe we can also invite it our partner. Maybe if they want to join like doing the charity, or they want to like have a something that they want to give to the child or something, maybe we can invite them, or to that tell, and tell like what we are doing to help the others like that. I think that's good idea actually, like maybe for this pandemic, maybe what we can doing for the social, then maybe we can invite our partner to join, like hey, actually we can be the useful for on this pandemic like that. I think that's a good idea, Ross. Thank you very much. Okay, and then the next, maybe from Lulu, do you have any comment or suggestion that that can help, or what do you think about this campaign? Maybe can you do it or not?
I think I'm agree with Rose that we can invite the partners to do the activity social or to do the charity in the future after this pandemic. And maybe for now, is it possible for us to like have a gathering session with partners via virtual
Okay, I think that's possible. That we can do like
once in a month? Yeah.
okay. And then like what do you think about the partner relation campaigns, like the birthday, anniversary, and celebration? Do you think that this is easily happen, or do you have any idea that actually can better from this, Lulu?
I think it's already good, but we have to make sure that the team can always up to date with the birthday or the anniversaries or the any celebrations. So there's no partners that can skip uh, for the implementation.
Okay, thank you. So maybe what do you think? How we can make sure we always update, and then we always we didn't skip any celebration.
Maybe we can um, give like how kayak bagi tugas, misalkan
Okay, spread the word.
for example like one community, uh, one person from community um, have five partners or something like that.
Okay. Can could you repeat again dulu?
So it's like uh, we divide the partners into the each person in community chapter. So maybe the one person from community chapter can uh, apa sih namanya, have can update with five partners like that,
Okay, update regarding.
uh, regarding the birthdays, the anniversaries.
Okay, yeah, I think what you mean, like maybe from its team of the community, we taking care, who will taking care about the
Yes,
anniversary, who will taking care of the birthday,
yes,
who will taking care about the celebration or social activity like that.
yes. Or
Okay, is
maybe
that correct?
each person can taking care of
Hmm?
the whole things like birthday, anniversaries, and celebrations. But
Hmm.
maybe taking care of five partners, every five partners, or
Okay, yeah, I think for your suggestion is like can be like in the project champion, like do you mean like the project champion of or the project campaign, like one person is managing like some people, maybe he
yes,
can delegate like one person in the birthday, and then one person is checking the anniversary, one person, so, and then in the end they will report it to the project champion like that.
yes.
Okay, thank you, Lulu. From your comment, maybe the next is Natasha. What do you think?
I think the ideas of birthdays, anniversary, and celebration greetings is good. It gives a sense of belonging to the partner in our community. So let's say we manage to uh, keep them constantly, like constantly a reminder that hey, happy birthday, and then the next year, I think they would feel that oh, I'm one of Bukit Vista. So yeah, it helps to create the relationships better each year.
Okay, okay. Is there for you like for the partner relationship campaigns? Um, what do you think the best what's called the best way to celebrate? Like is only like a by card or by message, or well, for example, like you are a partner, what do you expect that people celebrate your birthday or anniversary or something?
I think an online card would be appreciated, like not only saying happy birthday, but maybe we can put a little note, personal note. Maybe some of the community manager knows the person personally, so it gives personal touch to it. So yeah, I think
Okay,
that's from me.
okay, so online card, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Natasha. And then maybe from Gaby, what do you think? Did you uh, agree with the what the Natasha said, like this partner relationship is keep sense of belonging, and then did you also happy that if someone send you the online card, or you have the another things that make you more happy, that the person that celebrate your birthday? Maybe you mute, KB. You are still mute. Yeah, I think it's error from the, maybe you can reload it first, maybe. No worries. Okay then. Yeah. Since yeah, waiting the Gaby. I think thank you. I think for the conclusion itself, from me, it's yes, it can be for the partner relationship campaigns. Is there are some? Oh yes, Gaby, you ready? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, okay. Can you hear me? Can anyone
Yes,
hear me?
yes, Gaby.
Okay. I think personally for me, a card is already sufficient enough to because I think by having a card and some other like personal notes, I think that's already sufficient for me as a partner to be content that actually a company that I am in is taking care of me, is taking notice of me. So I think that's sufficient personally for me if I'm the partner.
Okay, then. So we have 2% is agree with the online card, yeah. Okay, then I think we can use the online card. I'm agree as well. Like I see also the from for the Pak Indra card. I think that's great. We can celebrate either like in the some of our social media, like and we can upload it on the Instagram and then tag Pak Indra, or we can also post on the Facebook group and then tag Pak Indra. So everyone or any other partner also can celebrate together. Like, hey, we have this partner have a birthday today. Maybe we can celebrate together and then pray for him or her together like that. And then for the anniversary itself, yeah, I think Jing also said this before. We can celebrate actually the partner contract as a anniversary. So it's like we celebrate in the positive way rather than like a strict way like that in a contract. So we can think like the contract. It's not the something that the deadline, but actually this is like a something that we need to celebrate and then make the partner like a happy, and then maybe we can have a personal call or personal chat with the partner. Hey, in your 1 year anniversary, maybe is there any help, anything that we can improve for your the next what's called partnership or something. So maybe they will feel like it's been great to work partnership with Bukit Vista, and then they celebrate us and then give revenue and everything. That's actually that's more good things from me like that. I think that can be the conclusion. So we will use the online card for celebrate the partner, and then we can use the what's called the some activity social from Ross as well, and then we can think about the new campaign as well to do that. Maybe from Ross, do you have anything that you want to comment?
Yeah, I'm agree with online card, and we can add like our partner illustration in the online card.
You mean like what's called caricature or something, say, sketch or something, or what kind of illustration do you mean?
Yes.
Oh, like that?
Um, so in the online card, we can make our partner illustration. No sketch, but like searching profile.
Ah, I see. Maybe do you know like a someone that can make it, or you can make it? Maybe you can make an example because I think this month we have some partner that have anniversary. Maybe you can make an example and then you can share it with us on here.
Actually, I can not to make a illustration. I think team IT or design in our team can help us to make the online card.
Yeah. Okay, maybe you can find another next example first, yeah. For what kind of illustration do you mean? So we can have a great visualization. Like, what do you think that will be great for the partner, Ross? You can upload it in here. Maybe I can. We will see on the Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ross, for your comment. Actually, that's a great new idea from us. Okay, I think that's it for the topic here. Maybe the next one is we still have 20 minute, 16 minute. This is from Jing about the community pitch.
Okay. One more thing, Mr. Chair. I think we need to write the conclusion there.
Yes,
And also, we need somebody to champion this campaign because this will be a campaign, meaning it will go on like all the time. And once we have a campaign champion, I think then we need to decide the division of labor, who will do what, and what's the system. Will there be 5 people working on it, each with let's say 5 to 10 owners a week, or how do we actually break down the work? So I'd like to nominate Tendi to create and champion this campaign for the moment, and then think about immediately who he wants to delegate it to. Once we have that, then I think if you can delegate it to one of the interns, then you'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and then then would the secretary kindly just put that conclusion there, that project champion, okay, and with the intention of delegating it to an intern for following up once the leadership structure for that campaign has been established. Okay, next, I want to show an idea off to everybody, and so I'll share my screen real quick and see if this makes any sense. Okay, so a few weeks ago, or actually a few months ago, wait, can everyone see my screen? Is my screen sharing? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a few months ago, we started this program that's called Startup Masterclass. So this is a program whereby we went and did outreach to all these different people around the world to build up a mentor community. Now, this has been very helpful because this has been a platform from which we can recruit. This has been a platform from which we can build internal, I think, employee values about what to do. And it also has become a platform to form BVE talks, which are university webinars that we give to leading universities across the region. So, what I was thinking is we can probably take the same idea and apply it to community. So, what would that look like? Basically, we start approaching all the people that now this page is meant for people who would like to join Bukit Vista as an employee. So we're creating content around the purpose of educating and celebrating knowledge that'd be interesting for somebody who's joining Bukit Vista as an employee. Now, what if we could do something like this, but for somebody who wants to join Bukit Vista as a property owner? Now, what was I thinking about? Let's say instead of having a masterclass where you talk to a I don't know, community manager or a data scientist or a general manager or a director of sales and marketing, who we do talk to is we talk to an architect in Bali who can help you design your home. We talk to notaries that can talk about what the legal process is of buying a piece of land. We talk to interior designers who can help furnish your villa. We talk to bank officers about what the process of getting a loan is like. We talk to Banjar about the rules of building and building permits in a neighborhood. We basically start forming a community of all the people that the owner would encounter on their journey to becoming a property owner. So then they would oh, okay, this is good content. These are things that I would like to know. I would like to know who my neighbors are. I'd like to know who sells me my land. I'd like to know, who's going to build my villa. So this idea. So it's really easy to do. It's not too hard. It's just like what Rafik was doing for the partners, but we just start reaching out to non-partners. The benefit of this is that there's 3 benefits. There's kind of 3 benefits. One, as we're going through the process of building the community, more people will know about Bukit Vista within Bali, right? So you'll be introducing yourself to all kinds of different professionals. So you'll be building an internal community. The second thing is that we start getting backlinks from these partnerships, right? So I'll show you one that we've gotten already. We've already gotten our first partner started. This is this contractor who has a website called constructbali.com. we agreed, this is just a prototype, but we didn't do a masterclass video yet, but what we agreed that we would put a link on our page, and then he put a link on his page back to Bukit Vista. So he has Construct Bali, and then he put a link, Bali Villa Management, back to Bukit Vista. So that's the second benefit. We get this link trading. And the third benefit is that it becomes a little bit easier to find new partners because you can just get referrals from people who are on your community page. So this then activates a community. We can have essentially a referring network. We refer people who need notaries or need whatever to the notary. We refer people who need contractors to the contractor. The contractor refers people who need property managers to us. So we start building essentially an internal referral network. And we organize it through a page because the page then allows everyone to see that it's real, right? That you do have that community. Okay, so that's my idea. I guess I'll pass it around for discussions and see if we have the bandwidth and the time to work on this idea. Okay, over back to Tendi.
Okay, thank you, sir. So we still have 10 minutes actually. Then I will make it this to the floor. I think that's great idea, Jing. Thank you. And then maybe I will collect some feedback from the person in the Scrum. Maybe first from Lulu. What do you think about the community page that Jing shown before? Like that's for the master class.
I think it's good. So it can help the team and the partner to get easier to get a class about the company service, or yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, and then do you think like the partner also will watch it that the page like as a source or I think sorry I think uh actually my question is like or do you think the partner will happy to use it or they refer to use another source like that.
Maybe we can boost this information to the partner through we can chat the partner. We can just like a reminder for the partner if you need some information, so you can watch this video, or we can like give an ads to the partner. If you want to know about this, you can watch this video, or you can find through this video like that.
Okay, okay. The next, I think this question to Ross. So it's if we're talking about the target for this page, for example, like okay, then community management will make a page for the community, right? And then what do you think the best target or the best audience that we want to get from this page? Is it like the partner that already partnered with us, or maybe the potential partner or something? So maybe what do you think?
Um, uh, our partner in BV, and next the other partners from other villa and other lodgings, and then maybe we can target our partner who have experience about hospitality, so they can share their experience about their work. in this community page.
Okay, thank you. Do you think this the target is like the other potential partner, or and then the other partner that want to share their experience, right?
Yep.
And then for the community page itself, maybe do you think that we will use the same what's called the same strategy as the master class? We use the video like that, or do you have any idea that make the community page is more working more to engage, because we want the community page also have maybe, because if we want the community, it's not one way, right? So we want a two-way. So
Oh
how
yeah.
it's really the community page is working. So because we don't know if for example we have the community page, it's actually maybe someone, I know there are Google Analytic or something that we can see the on or track how many people see the page or something. And then I just want to know how we actually see do do this page is working or not, which from which perspective that we can see like that. What do you think, Ross?
Um, Maybe the through video is good, but I think maybe not all our partner or other partner can give their feedbacks. So I also have other media to to mediate our discussion into apa ya? So we can get their feedback. Uh, it is a webinar, I think.
Um, yeah, I think that's out of the question answer that I
Oh
questions
yeah.
to you. Maybe Natasha, could you have Ross for answer the question, how actually we can see the community page is working, and then from which perspective that the community management can see oh, this community page is actually helpful for the community.
Okay, I think for me, if we decided to go, let's say in interior designer talks with Bukit Vista, we need to find out which villa that the person has designed and see if the person is involved with Bukit Vista or not. So after that, we can see the ratings. Does the villa has a good ratings because of the design and the management? So after that, maybe it's sort of like a kill several birds with one stone. So it can help the current partner who wants to renovate their villa, maybe uh, to have higher rating, and also potential partner uh, who wants their villa to be designed by that person and wants to be managed by Bukit Vista as well. So we can show what is our collaboration to that potential partner. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, I think that's good answer actually. So yeah, we can see how the community page it's work by the what's called the feedback, or for example we put a class, for example how you manage your property like that. Maybe we have one property partner that actually have a good quality, even though already 20 years the age of the property, but it's still have a good booking or something. Maybe we can talk how actually they manage and everything. Maybe from that we can see if the other partner actually following their strategy or their step to manage the villa or something, then they will report it, hey, actually the video is good, I following the step or something. Or maybe that you said as before from the contractor or collaboration, if a partner that just potential partner, for example just buy a new villa but need renovation, and then actually do they use the our recommendation from the page, this is the contractor or something. So actually that's from we can see the page is working from that. Actually, not only if I know if only from the Google Analytics, if someone just see, maybe we don't know if they just see like a visit, just because we tell it, and then they open, or they actually like following the page, like oh yeah, this is a good recommendation. I want to follow this person suggestion or something. So actually that's we can see from the community perspective, like is it the page is working or not, like that. So we're not wasting the time making something that actually not working, like that. So we can choose like a which one or prioritize or something. So I think that from that we can see like actually we can see the progress or efficiency of the community page. Okay, I think that's good. Thank you for the feedback from Ross, Lulu, and then Natasha. I think for the community page, I can be like a discuss it with you again in the next meeting. So who in this CPD who have the good design of the page, or the material or any idea, maybe we can design it together as well. Then we can make a draft or template, like what page actually that we want to make, like that. Yeah. Okay, I will invite you and then create a invite you in the Google Calendar for this discussion. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I will make the conclusion after this. That's pretty much it for the Scrum today. We covering like four topic. That's actually great for today. Thank you, Jing. Also bring us some topic. If you guys also have some topic that you want to bring up, maybe Lulu from Ross or from Natasha or from Gaby, don't hesitate. You can just put it like a what idea that you have in your mind. You can floor it. Maybe that will be a great idea for the community as well, like that. And then thank you, Ibrahim, for joining as well for your
Thank you,
time.
sir.
Yeah, that's very nice. Maybe from Jing, do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, I have a few feedback tips for the chair, and this
Yes.
applies to every chair who will be taking this role later on. A few things, Tendi, that I noticed. What I liked about when you chair is that you're very decisive. There's no there's no confusion about what it is we're going to do. So you move very progressively forward. And I think you're in the stage of leadership where you're directing a lot. You're okay. This is where it needs to be, and that's good. That's where we need to be. I think the thing that could be done better over time is delegation, even during the talk. So I'll give you an example. Uh, the campaigns have different campaign champions. So as chair, you can delegate to the campaign champion. Hey, we need an update from Gabby. Need an update from Rafik. Of course, Rafik isn't here, so you'll probably have to come in. So delegate that to each champion, so that each champion then I think has an opportunity to report their own progress, and then it feels like it's also part of their work, right? So it creates this higher sense of ownership. So that's one. Two, the thing I noticed was when explaining a concept like ZPD, delegate that to the person that you've already explained it to. I think Gabby is already here. She's probably heard that numerous times. So what I would do is delegate that to Gabby. Say, Gabby, can you explain ZPD to everyone new here? Because then you have two objectives. One, you can see, does Gabby understand ZPD well enough to explain it? And two, you've been able to like yourself learn at that particular level. There's so those are two concrete examples, I think, and always be comfortable to delegate now because you have a bigger group.
I think Jing is lagging.
Oh,
You realize? Oh yeah.
are back, yeah. And I think
Yes.
it's just going to be a habit, Tendi, and for every future chair, when we have a bigger group of people, we want the work to kind of get distributed across the group so it's balanced. Don't want like everything just kind of I have to champion everything here. That's not a good feeling, and it's not helpful either for other people. So as much as possible, try to integrate delegating knowledge to people who have recently learned the topic, and delegating the reporting to the person who's the champion. Other than that, I think everything was very well done. But
Yeah.
yeah, all good. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Jing, for the feedback. I think that's good as well. And then maybe that's for everyone as well. That's a good tip. If you, for example, if you want to make a webinar or something, like with the partner, maybe you can as well delegate. Maybe like, hey, this partner, you have been trained for the something, trainers on something. Can you explain to the other partner that not trained yet? I think that's good tips as well. Thank you, Jing. And then also maybe I realized that one something that I need to improve as well. Like for example, like I collect the feedback, but I want to get the feedback, but I give an example first. So simple. I think that I need to improve. Like, don't give the example first like that. So, for example, like, hi, yeah, maybe like this. For example, like